We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. Therefore, the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. Be bold. Don't be shy to say no to the future you don't like. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. If we don't change the direction we are headed, we will end up where we are going. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. The nail that sticks out farthest gets hammered the hardest. Sometimes not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. All the fish needs is to get lost in the water. All man needs is to get lost in Tao. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. All men know the use of the useful, but nobody knows the use of the useless. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. Living never wore one so much as the effort not to live. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. And if my heart be scarred and burned, the safer I for all I learned. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. If you are willing to go out on a limb, the tree of life holds endless possibilities. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. You will do foolish things, but do them with enthusiasm. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. I know the joy of fishes in the river through my own joy as I go walking along the same river. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, then that is softness of head. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Don't react. Cut them off silently. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. It's always the ones who are the quietest, who often have the greatest things to say.